everyone, and thanks for joining us as we bring you today's match between the Brisbane Broncos, the Panthers. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside me today, dressed in a beach shirt, it's Eddie Hemmings. Aloha! Both teams will be looking to start the competition in the right way.
Fantastic conditions for afternoon football. Both teams love playing on a dry track, and I expect to see the ball pushed wide more than you normally would. The wingers are going to be kept busy. That means defence is really going to be the key today, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, that's the feeling of a lot of people, that we're going to see some bright open attack. A lot of speed out wide across both teams here, so there is plenty to anticipate and to look forward to. With a long kickoff. So, selectors are gone with a strong-looking side with some big-name players here. An alumnus of Matraville Sports High, Adam Reynolds made such an immediate impact in his debut year that he won the Dally M Rookie of the Year award. With this kind of talent on display here in this match, you just know we're going to see some fireworks. Ricky.
He's held there. 3.
Holding up a short pass. Walsh. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up. 4 tackles completed now. Carrigan. They go downfield. Maybe they've lost count of the tackles. Beats a man. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Right, he's tackle 1. Held.
Kick out. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Breaks the defence. He's caught them napping. Big run. That's a good run, and it took a good tackle to stop him. This time it's a short pass. Fuimono. That's the 30-metre line, you can see.
He's held there.
Darting along. Shrugs off the tackle. They're over. The crowd is stunned. They've breached the line and come up with points. They'll want to build on that. That's his first try of the match.
Yes, sirree. Wonderful skill. Made the defenders look very, very ordinary.
He should have no troubles with this one. And that, my friends, is a goal. Penrith leads 6-0 here. Kicks long. Fuimono marks the ball. Weaves his way through that tackle. Shut down in that tackle.
1. Move. Held.
Finally wrapped up just short of the 30-metre line. Yo with a short ball. Wading through the defence. He just blasts through another defender.
Either he's good, or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
They kicked downfield. They didn't use all their tackles there. And down he goes. Reynolds.
He's held there. That's his second.
Walsh. He's got defenders closing. He's tackled after making good meters. He surges forward. Great strength. There's the 4th tackle. Snappy pass. 2 able to come in defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Launches a kick. Pull out. There to field the kick. Shoves off that tackle. He's in open space. Look out. They're closing in. I don't think the crowd can believe that the visitors have scored. The Penrith Panthers are in again for their second. Penrith now has 2 for the match.
Well, 1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next...
And the kick's still to come. Pilots that one over.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far, but there's still a long way to go.
The Penrith Panthers lead 12-0 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Latu with a good catch. Good burst, this one. He brushes off the tackle. Bursts through the line. He's now all on his own, but they're closing in fast. He plays the ball on the 40-metre line. He just brushes off the tackle. I like that. He's kept it alive. Forced backward. Fafita. What is the point of us doing the commentary on this match, Eddie? It's another knock-off.
Poor control of the football. The coach won't be happy.
Walsh passes. What a step. Puts him away.
Release.
Delivering the short ball. Kerrigan. They have the numbers. Brisbane are not afraid to throw it around tonight. Spreads it wide.
He's held there. 3. Back with me.
Finds support inside. Surges forward in the tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Plenty of determination in that run. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Kicks. That's a power play, that Fend. Finally taken down.
Right, he's tackle 1.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. From that play, the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Goes downfield before they used up all of their tackles. Not sure about the logic behind that. No respect for ball security. Margot able to get a one-handed offload. Good tackle. Walters.
Hands away.
Munster. Driving forwards. That is strong.
He's held there.
He heads east. Off the left foot. There's support there with an offload. That is special. A one-handed offload. He's caught by the defence. That's tackle 4. Reynolds. Lovely pass. Running along. Ball and all tackle. 5th tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Looking to send his man through a hole. Whoa, this ball is going up. They've lost it. Has got the free ball. That's the 10-metre line. Well, that run should take it out of him. That's the tackle.
Move. Held.
Two-man tackle is a strong one.
That's your 2nd.
Out in the open space. Look at this guy brushing through the tackle. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Fisher-Harris. Coruscant. Powers.
Knock, knock, who's there? It's a try.
Try number 3 for the Penrith Panthers.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Andrew.
Looks up at the posts. That's a goal.
The Panthers have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Penrith Panthers lead 18-0 here. Goes long. He's well positioned to take that kick. Crosses the 10-metre line. Going as fast as he can. Push back in the tackle.
Release.
Feeds the short ball. Leota. They drive him back.
The kick going.
Latu runs from acting half. Gives him a big don't argue. Breaking his way through the line. Have a look at him go. Taken to ground, but not before he's had a good run. Kick out. Trying to break up the defence. A short pass. They've stunned him a little there. Brisbane are looking shaky. They come away with a loose ball. Play on as the call. Classic tackle. That's one. Kerrigan. Referee says held. Munster. Blocked by the tackle.
3. Back with me.
Ricky. Carrying defenders with him. Wow. There's the 4th tackle.
Hold the
Panaki. Wrapped up. No way through.
Tackle 5. Oh!
That tackle is connected right across his nose.
Lazy attempt that has crept up high. Looks like it clipped him on the chin.
Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch. That ball is over the sideline. Walters restarts play with a tap. Ricky.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Panaki. There's the
2.
tackle.
Hands away.
His shadow can't keep up with him. Getting
Right, that's
closer
the
now.
third.
15 metres out. Reynolds keeps going inside the danger zone. The Panthers are looking a bit wobbly. A snappy pass. Munster.
Held. 5. Holding a 10.
Loops it over the top. Will test them out with this grubber kick. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. And they've come in from everywhere to make the tackle. The Brisbane Broncos. Iota. He fends off one. Running now at top speed. Looking left and right for support. Loops a pass. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. He's in the clear. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. The Panthers threatening to score. There's the siren for half-time. First half complete. The Penrith Panthers have the lead at the break and would love to keep their opponent ready to go for the second half. Drives this kick off long. He's there to bring the kick back. Good burst this one.
1. Release. He's held there.
Slips in the short one. He's tackled.
That's his second.
Fisher Harris. Holding up a short pass. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. He's got backup too.
Held.
Savilio.
He's held there.
The defence
2.
is looking shaken. Oh, nice work. Short pass. Reynolds.
Held.
Reach tackle 3.
3.
Good ball. Reynolds. Tests the defence with a short ball. Penrith defend their line. Holding up a short pass. Reynolds. Somewhere underneath that tackle is the player.
Held.
Feeds the short ball. Reynolds. Kicks this. Oh, look at how high it is. It's still on.
He's held there.
Bit of an anticlimax that. It's a changeover. Pull out. Just shoves off that tackle. He is now all on his own.
Held. Right. Here's tackle 1.
Finds support. Brushes off the defence. Defence zeroes in. It's a big tackle.
Let him up.
With a quick pass. He brushes off the tackle. That's strong. May have stunned him.
Back to 10. Held.
Fisher Harris. And he's got inside. He's got momentum. Contained in the tackle. This team is on a roll. Has a look and passes long. Yo! That could be a try. Then again, it might not be. He's not about to take this kick for granted. He guided that kick through the post beautifully.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. They've been hot on attack, but defensively, they've been sound too.
The Panthers. They're still lagging here at home. Kicks long. Fuimoano. There to field the kick. Up and over the 10-metre line. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Latu. Good burst this one. Boy. just powers past halfway. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Plays it right on halfway. Out of my way, he said.
He's
Finally wrapped up.
He's held there.
This is a high kick. Walsh doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. And shut out of the play by that tackle. Ricky surges forward in the tackle. Hard to handle.
2 hands away.
The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Ricky with momentum, proving a handful. There's the fourth tackle.
4 hands off.
They go downfield. Maybe they've lost count of the tackles. Wrapped up, no way through. That's the fifth tackle. Reynolds. There's the punt. Gathers it. Runs past the defence. Here's the support. He utilises the chip this time. He charges through. Have we seen a better try than that?
I think I've seen this team perform better on the road this year. Maybe they should bulldoze their stadium and stay on the road.
So, right in front, Koroisau is striking them well today. And looking at the stats, we see he's kicked 4 from 4. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Fafita able to take that catch.
That's 1. Move. Held.
That's a power play, that Finn. Look out with the break.
He's held there.
Picked off in the tackle. Well, he's gone over the sideline.
Held. 1. Release. He's held there. 2 hands away.
Flicks a short pass. Carrigan.
Held. 3 hands away.
Walters. They're off. I think that's a sign of tiredness. They're offside.
Straightforward call here, clearly offside.
Brief discussion out on the field, and they've decided to go for the 2 points. The kick is good enough. It is straight. It is there.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home team just haven't been able to execute here.
Kicks long. Walsh marks the ball. Grabbed by the
He's tackle
defence.
1.
Turns it inside. Margot. 2 defenders put an end to his run.
That's your second.
Ricky with momentum.
Held. Held. 3.
Cutting out his teammates. Walsh wrapped up. No way through. We reach tackle number 4. Goes downfield before they used up all of their tackles. Not sure about the logic behind that. Gets through the front line. Receives the pass. And he's all on his own.
Release.
They're closing in fast though. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Leota slips in the short one. Fuimoano shrugs off the tackle. That was easy.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, yes! And with that, they get another try. Fuimoano finished a great team try. He's added another to the score sheet.
Good try that, Andrew. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece of brilliance there.
A real study of concentration. Koroisau has his radar dialed in. And looking at the stats, we see he's landed 5 from 5. Goes long. He snaffles that one. Good burst, this one. Well, they didn't use the full set of tackles there. Play on is the call. He's tackled and into touch. Passes inside. Knocks him off his feet.
Release. He's held there. Up now.
Darting from dummy half. Overpowered in a two-man tackle. He finds open pasture. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Yo! Ref says 4. Fafita. Out in spaces. Brushes through the tackle. That's tackle 5. Lovely pass. Latu weaves his way through. He puts a chip in. Shrugs off the defence. Quick with a pass.
He's over. Well, you give him a sniff and he'll eat the cake. It's a try.
Well, if you ever wanted to know how to silence a parochial crowd, you get a try just like that. Leota with the acrobatics there. The Penrith Panthers now has 7 for the match.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play and get the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
Still some work to do with this kick. Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Tries a pile driver tackle.
He's held there. Get up.
Out of dummy half he goes. Fisher-Harris keeps going.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence really isn't troubling them.
Slips in the short one. That's a clever pass. Walsh driven back in that two-man tackle.
Right, he's tackle 1.
Reynolds clear the tarmac. He's coming through. The ball's been turned over. That is strong. Shoving off that tackle. They drive him back. Fuimono. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using the full set. Not sure what happened there. Finds touch. Walsh. Shut down in that tackle.
1. Release. Hill.
Driving forwards. That is strong.
Hill. 2.
And he finds the accelerator. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Ricky. Barnstorming run. They go low that time. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Walsh. Eddie. Look at him accelerate. Misses the tackle. Strikes that one. He's there to bring the kick back. They kick downfield. They didn't use all their tackles there.
Well, that could just about seal it. Another nail in the coffin with that kick.
Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line. He fends off one.
Look at this! Look at this! It's a try!
Give me more. That is a super try. Penrith have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Kick them from here all day. Lands it from right in front.
The Penrith Panthers have been outstanding this afternoon. I've enjoyed every bit of this performance.
Goes long. Darting along. Gets defended. He was really galloping before the tackle.
He's held there. Let him go.
That, folks, is the full-time sorry. Wow, driven back in the tackle. This game is all over. Well, Eddie, that proved to be a walkover.
The Panthers have secured the win this afternoon. A display of decent rugby league here has seen them come out on top.